Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about your low-hanging fruit. Most people, when they get into something, they ignore their current network and they go looking for this magic sort of new network. And don't get me wrong, we will be working on building that network, and that's a core fundamental over the next sort of 12 months, 24 months and ongoing. You always want to be building your network out. But right now, you are probably connected to all the people that you need to get at least the next 10 properties on your books, possibly even the next 20 or 30. So what I want you to do, if you haven't done it already, if you remember on the implementation email, there was a list that you had to build out. Now that was about taking action quickly. Hopefully you're already doing that, but I want you to just really dig into that list and find 5 to 10 people right now that you can go and physically just go and say, how can you help me with my property journey? What properties have you got in your books? How can I, help you? What value can I add to your business? Is there anything we can JV on? Is there anything we can connect on? So I want you to start taking some action with that list if you haven't already. But though that is your low-hanging fruit list, then it's really important that you maximize this network, because there's already a trust built up there. They're already either connected to you, been following you, you know them, their friends, their family. It could even be mum and dad. It could be, brother, sister. It could be anybody, people that you work with, whoever it might be. These people are all connected. Until you start asking the right questions, you're never going to know what they have or haven't got, or what financial capacity they might be able to help you with. Or, it wasn't until I started getting vocal that people started reaching out to me and started saying, oh, by the way, Ryan, I see you doing this. I've got 100 grand in the bank. How can you help me? I've got 50 grand in the bank. How can you help me? Is there anything you could do with 200 grand? And that then opens your doors for things like buy, refurb, refinance. It gives you confidence. You go out there, you go and get it. But even rental deals, how many people do you know that have got rental properties? How many people? And if you just sit back, write your lists out, just even open your phone book out and just, go from start to finish all the way down. And what you'll find is that there'll be people in there that you haven't thought of. I don't know how many contacts I've got in my phone book, well over a few thousand, I think, just one by one. Okay, can they add any value? Have they got any property? I'll reach out to them, And you're not going to go reaching out and being a total, spam addict and just be like, hey, give me property, just, hey, how's your week going? Haven't caught up for you a while. What you been up to? And then you maybe start telling a bit about what you're doing, and I'll be like, I've got a property. Yeah, I've had a bad tenant. How can we discuss it? So start mining your low-hanging fruit, and you'll start getting real good results from it, because the trust is already there. You're already past that stage. So have a go at that. Build your lists out, and you should be working these lists at least 20 minutes every day, if not more. Just building your lists out and then working your lists, just dropping the messages, WhatsApps or whatever, and start opening these communication channels. We're not getting into wasted chatter here. We've got a purpose in mind, and that is trying to acquire a property or try to acquire funds from them. But you do it in a way that it's conversational, you build the value, you build the trust, and then, what you want to do is then figure out who you really need to focus on. You might get a core 20 or 30 people, and then every week you're going back to those people and just engage and trying to go for coffees, trying to meet up, and just leveraging your network. And what you will find is that you'll get good results out of it, and you'll start to blow your portfolio up, and you'll also start to build net wealth. So I hope that helps. Get after it, get those lists built.